Hello everyone. Shadow Champion, hello, welcome in. So hello guys. We are doing more Ace Attorney. Sorry for the abrupt end of stream yesterday. My internet went out due to Mother Nature. Oh, sorry. But we're back. I went ahead and backed it up, so we're at the beginning of the puzzle scene now. I just wanted to go ahead and back it up just so we can see the full scene without being interrupted by the weather. In case he was having issues. So we will figure the best bet.
At least we're all good Gucci now.
Yeah. I was gonna try. Welcome back.
Oh dear.
I prepared the evening meal already. Wow, it looks great. And there's Isabella.
I'm afraid we were separated when she went to get that milk.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did go get the milk. Oh no.
She probably, hopefully she will come back, unlike daddies who don't come back when they get their milks.
Exactly. Exactly.
Has she not come back yet?
Oh dear. I was asking too much of her.
My apologies. I should have stopped her when I had the chance.
It's nothing you need to worry about, Mr. Layton. That girl knows her way around. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Let's just go ahead and eat while we wait for her. That sounds like a good idea. I love it when we all get to eat together. This is so much more enjoyable that way. Never had bread and jam that tastes this good before. Likes the bread.
I hope you like the bread too, Lily. We made it extra special.
It tastes very good.
I hope Isabella gets back soon.
Oh yeah, you guys went out to the Great Archive with her, didn't you?
Did you find what you were looking for? Well, it's a bit of a mystery, really. What do you mean? In truth, we went there to investigate the mystery that is Labyrinthia. However, what we found instead was quite the puzzle. Oh, right! A puzzle! Huh.
Yep.
I don't get it, Maya. Do you get it?
Not really. I feel like I should, but I really don't. Hey.
Thought... Maybe because your mind's all full of hamburgers.
You know, yeah, that's wrong. You know, I get the impression puzzles are pretty popular in this town. Do you not know what a puzzle is, Nick? Not that I exactly myself.
Yeah, we established that just now, but, well, we spent all our time baking. It's not really the kind of thing we're supposed to know about, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the case.
I mean, we're just recovering about our butts being on fire and all.
Yeah, and getting smacked around with a frying pan. Not pleasant. Not exactly.
At least you got the easy part. My hair went on fire right after.
Hey, she set me ablaze too.
Oh dear. Well, indeed, it appears the two of you are a little unsure about the concept of puzzles.
Hey, Mr. Layton, do you think you can give us a little Puzzles 101 crash course? I'm kind of curious.
It would be my pleasure, Miss Fay, but rather than explaining it in words, I believe actually trying your hand on puzzle will be far more rewarding. Here, I'll give you both a simple example to think about.
Oh, nice.
Now then, here we have the two long loaves of bread placed side by side. You'll notice that they form the number 11. You see what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I get it. So that's what a puzzle is.
Not quite, Miss Fay. I do like your enthusiasm, but the puzzle is what follows next. What I'd like you to try is... I'd like you to see if you can change this into a number lower than an 11. A lower number? So how about if I take one of the lows? However, the one condition is that you must add another loaf of exactly the same type.
You need to add another loaf? If we add a loaf, the number has to be lower. I think I'm beginning to see what you mean by puzzle.
Oh, Maya. Wait, I think I've got it. I may be just a baker, but yes, really, I got this under control. But I bet I have the right answer.
Alright, show us what you got, Phoenix. Show this princess what you got.
If I place the extra loaf sideways like this, then 1 minus 1 equals 0.
Okay, Phoenix, that's an interesting way of going about it. Oh, give me a break, Nick. That's totally the letter H. We're trying to solve a puzzle here, not win a spelling bee.
Oh, come on. I can't be the only one that sees 1 minus 1, right? 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 Like my name, right?
I do see it, Phoenix. Don't worry. This daughter's got your back.
Turning it into a matter of arithmetic is certainly an interesting approach. You, think so? Oh, certainly. That's precisely the kind of flexible thinking needed for solving puzzles. Now, let's think again.
Take a seat and leave this to a pro, Nick. How about this? You just take the new loaf and... ta-da! Now that's 1 minus 1.
Hey, eating is cheating!
Agreed. He didn't say anything about eating the loaf, Maya. Really? Because it feels more like winning to me. Take that, Otter.
You're full
Debbie.
of surprises, Miss Fay. I didn't expect that kind of innovation.
I don't think neither of us did.
Don't worry, Lily. Let's see if we can handle it much further.
I say we put one of the breads the long way, like standing it up and turning it into a decimal. I solved the puzzle and enjoyed the bread. It's a win-win, baby! No.
But didn't Mr. Layton tell us that the start that we need to add another loaf of the exact same type?
He did? Huh? Seriously?
That's right. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't accept this as a solution to the puzzle.
Dang it. Oh, alright, but is there really a better solution? Just stand the bread up.
It's better than the solution of you always eating. Why is it eating with you, Maya? I always love food.
I can't help that I'm a bottomless pit.
Well, what do you think? Can either of you think of a different solution? I'm drawing a blank. I guess this kind of thing is just isn't for me. You both came up with such creative answers. I'm sure you'll be solving puzzles in no time. But now, it's time for the solution. The solution that is an important thing in this puzzle solution is the angle of the loaf that is added. If the new loaf is placed upright, like so.
Told y'all! Oh, I get it. The number 1.1, right?
Hey, that's right. That's a lot lower than 11. Lily's got it right. She's a genius.
Exactly. Thank you two. I'm quite used to the professor's puzzles by now. This isn't my first rodeo with the professor. This ain't my first rodeo with you, Professor.
Well, aren't you full of surprises, Lily? Exactly. When solving puzzles, there's never just one correct method. It's essential to think flexibly and try many means to solve it. Sometimes critical thinking is the key to success. Right! Just like my name. I see what you mean. These puzzles are really something else.
Well, if I see another puzzle like this, I'd still rather eat my solution.
You know, I don't think I'm cut out for brain-busting bread puzzles like this. I'll stick with good old regular bread. Thanks.
That's because we're ace bakers. I guess we're better suited. Hands in our heads.
Right, Lily. We're definitely ace bakers. You and I and Maya.
No.
Why are you staring at us with such distraught, Lily? I don't know what's up with you lately.
I could say the same
Is
to
that
you.
so? Is that so? In truth, I can't help but feel you're both a little out of place as bakers, if you'll pardon me by saying so.
You.
Naturally, I won't force puzzles upon you. But if either of you should be interested, I would heartily recommend giving puzzle solving a try.
Right now, there's something else we all need to try. Mr. Clark's freshly baked bread's getting cold! And I'm sure it tastes better hot.
Oh dear, so it is. You know, how can I get when it comes to puzzles?
Very much, sir. Well, young man, I must say it's a pleasure to have someone show such appreciation for my baking. When it comes to your bread, Mr. Clare, there's no limit to how much I could eat. Oh.
Oh dear, oh dear. Luke!
You couldn't have said that. Huh? My, aren't you a darling? Well then, in that case, I'll suppose I have to bring out my special reserve. Hold on a moment. I'll go fetch.
Right, like my name. I think it's time I started preparing for tomorrow's ride. Wish you luck.
Oh, yes, me too. I'm sure that time already. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my room and totally go to sleep. And ponder, some mysteries. Bye!
Oh, no, you don't. You stay right where they are.
Nope, I'm not doing that. Nope, I know what they're getting into. No. Goodbye.
Oh, sorry. No. Sorry, me and Maya already locked the door upstairs. Sorry.
I can get the basement, dumbass. Bye.
Is there even a basement down here? Oh boy.
Professor, what's all that about? Why did the three of them leave?
Oh dear. I'm not entirely sure, but I do seem struck by a sudden sense of impending doom.
Sorry. I have kept you waiting. Well, there you go. Have at it. But be warned, I won't take hardly any left.
Oh, Big Bertha.
Oh, this loaf. Wait, where did those three go? Miss Maya? Mr. Wright? Your Highness?
Sorry, I can't hear ya. Luke, it would appear that we are left to tackle this particular task alone.
I'm stuffed.
I believe this must be the most bread I've ever eaten in my entire life. Holy tits on this one.
Wait a second. Realize. We finished eating, but Bella still isn't back yet.
Oh dear. This really is troubling. Especially going after milk. I hope she does come back. She went to the locker room. Perhaps we ought to go and
Oh my, customers at this late hour? I'm sorry, but we're closed.
Got him! I'm out with it usually.
Oh no, the knights. I come back upstairs and this is what I find.
So either one, is he unusually?
Just a minute. What do you think you're doing barging in here like that?
Stand aside, unusual madam. This is an unusual matter of unusual urgency.
What are you gonna do?
You there, porcupine head. You're unusually coming with us. Huh? Porcupine head? You don't mean me, do you? Who else in this unusually room fits that unusual description?
So glad I'm working.
Yes, glad you are. Well, certainly, you would appear to be alone on this particular front. I wish I had a top hat too right about now. Enough of your unusual chit-chat. Time to unusually get going. Huh? What do you mean? Well, it should be quite unusually obvious. You unusually coming to the unusual court, of course. Unusually.
Court!
The court?
What? Mr. Wright, what did you do? Yeah, Nick, what did you do?
I didn't do anything! The only thing you can accuse me of is making bread that's too good to eat! This man is not the one who's on trial, unusually. In that case, why is Mr. Wright being made to go to the court? That's unusually simple. Because unusual, that girl has requested unusually him, of course, unusually.
I have a bad feeling.
Girl? What girl? Naturally, the unusual girl facing this unusual trial for this unusually inconvenient, unusual crime. Wow. Why is this knight saying unusual a lot? I know, right? He's a very unusual individual, I should say. Shut up! That unusually heinous witch! Miss Unusual Isabella Cantabella, no less.
Isabella is no witch. How dare he?
This isn't good.
If anyone can point out witches, it's me. She's not one of them.
Well, you can't do this right now, Lily, especially if they'll judge you as a witch.
I know. I'm really gonna have to keep my magic on lock.
Indubitably so. Bless you.
Thank you. This.
We don't want no fuss and we don't want to hurt you, alright?
Yeah, we just want your money, that's all.
And you'll give it to us, won't you, without any fuss?
What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but it's not looking good. Fire witch. Great. Fire turnabout, you.
What? What is this place? The room is lit, but it's still somehow dark, and the atmosphere feels heavy. Maya!
Nick! Why are you in a place like this?
How should I know? We're just a couple of bakers. I don't think they brought us here to make bread. Yikes! Is it me or is this guard standing daggers at us right now?
Mr. Wright! Maya! Espella! What exactly is going on? Sorry. I was the one who sent for you both.
You sent for us?
I'm being put on trial.
Wait, what? What happened?
I don't know. I just don't understand what's going on. I didn't do anything wrong. How could I possibly murder anyone? Murder? I beg you, Mr. Wright. Please, I need your help. Just one more time.
Huh? You need my help? What can I possibly do? Espella, I'm just a baker. The only thing I know about law is how not to get on the wrong side of it.
Wait. Hold on a sec. Expella. What did you just say? You said you need Nick's help just one more time?
One more time.
I'm not sure myself, but when the knights came and took me, a vision suddenly appeared in my mind. Mr. Wright. He was fighting for me, defending me. That brave blue figure. It was clear as day.
I was fighting for you?
Indeed you were.
Are you sure you're not conked on the head?
I'm sure.
No! No way! That's impossible! I mean, it's like I already said! I'm just a baker. I have a hard enough time rolling dough, let alone defending someone in court.
Believe me, I already talked to Lily about this.
Fire.
Lily can back me up on this. She said the exact same thing. In fact, Lily was there with you. She was behind you locked in a cage. I would know. I saw that in my vision too.
I don't know if I should believe that. That sounds insane.
This is
Lily,
a pink otter that can...
right?
I'm a pink otter with water magic. What do you think? I thought the same thing too.
But you're a pink.
I don't think that's quite true. You and Maya, at some time, somewhere, you helped me. You fought for me as a defender.
A defender?
What's wrong, Nick?
I wish I knew, Maya. But hearing Espella mention a defender... I can't help but feel something inside of me. Just burning at the mention of it. Accused, defender unusuals. It is time. Head for unusual, you two.
Head forth. Where are we going exactly?
To the unusual courtroom, in which today's unusual trial will be taking place. The unusual chamber of fire.
Chamber?
Of fire? In case, if you are but a moment of unusually, an unusual guilty verdict will be delivered immediately.
Oh god, okay, yep, hurry, go. Go in the door. What? No way! Head in now. Mr. Wright? I'm truly sorry, Mr. Wright. I know this is all so sudden. It's a lost cause, isn't it?
Well then, let's inside, Spella.
Huh?
This overwhelming pressure, it feels so familiar somehow. Almost like deja vu. I was been on this place before.
Mr. Wright.
Excuse me.
I'm about to die. Can you wait? Mr. Wright.
Sorry. Let's go, Maya. Maybe we can sing a song next time. Maybe we'll get a better idea once the trial gets underway.
All right. Let's go do it, Nick.
What is this heat? It's like an oven in here.
Oh, dear.
I will now pronounce the verdict.
Okay.
This court finds the accused guilty of being a witch.
I'm not a witch! Please, I beg you to reconsider!
Witches are to be cast straight into the hellfire!
Okay, Emma just not like cutscenes today, I'm heard.
What?
No!
So, this is the witch's court.
Yeah, Emily does not like cutscenes.
The witch's court with the witch's corpse.
Yep. Oh. How you feeling, Nick?
I've forgotten what this felt like up until now.
Uh-huh.
The butterflies in my stomach, fluttering in the wind. Intention so thick you could slice it with a knife. All these feelings. These are all feelings that I'm definitely familiar with.
Cute. You're there, Phoenix.
Who said that? Must have been the wind. Anyways,
Right behind you, stupid.
we're here to fight for Espella and get her out of this place. And somehow Lily is trapped in the cage again.
I am not in a cage this time. I am right behind you. That's right. Lily's in
The
between
court
us.
is
She's
now
not
in
locked up
session
today.
for the trial of Espella Cantabella. Defender,
Yes, Your Honor?
yours is a face I've not seen in any past trials. But no matter. Start by stating your name, Defender.
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Phoenix Wright, Ace Baker.
A baker?
I asked him to come, my lord. I want him to represent me. This court dictates that the accused is free to assign a defender of their choosing, my lord.
Very well.
Okay, just
At any rate, the results of this trial shall not change.
Let's just go with it.
That aside, I've not yet seen hide nor hair of the Inquisitor assigned to this trial.
Inquisitor? Oh, right. I should have noticed earlier.
Oh, they mean the prosecutor.
No
Yeah,
one's
where's our
there.
prosecutor?
Should the assigned Inquisitor fail to appear in court, I will have no choice but to dismiss all charges. He is an Inquisitor of high caliber, but if he does not come forward soon,
Actually, you know what? Yeah, please don't show up. If this
this
is
trial will end, and victory will then be declared in favor of this Baker.
Yes, please. You know what? Yes, prosecutor, don't show up, please. Thank you.
Hold it!
Damn it! I knew it's too.
That would be too good to be true, Lily.
And of course, the prosecutor showed up. Who would have guessed? This is another unusual night. I am going to throw a ham. Oh, and that's Scarborough.
Knights of the Court, I have but one question for you both. Are you prepared to cross swords?
I, Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum, am indeed prepared to do battle, my lord.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, crap.
Thanks, do you need to borrow my sword?
No
Something
thanks,
amiss,
Lily.
Baker?
I'm good.
Sorry, Your Honor. I just didn't realize we could have swords here in the courtroom.
It is the way of the court knight. A knight must always ensure that he rides with a blade at his side. Now then, state your name, Sir Blue Knight.
Huh? My name's Phoenix Wright. I'm a baker. How many times will they make me say it?
How many times are gonna make me say it?
Like freaking for real.
Okay.
Nick, quit with the long face. You look miserable.
No need to waste your breath. This trial will be over before you can utter a single objection.
Huh?
For the security of all of Labyrinthia, my blade shall rend your defenses swiftly and without mercy.
Let's bottom. Put another one out of their misery. This trial's pointless. Hand down the verdict already. Put that Doid Defender on trial too, I say. Put that girl next to him on trial too. The pink, the one with the cloak. She looks suspicious as all hell.
No. Don't mind the pink one in the hood. Oh boy. What's with all this excitement? You hardly think this was a courtroom.
Really.
The crowd doesn't seem very interested in law, that's for sure. Looks like they're all just hoping for a guilty verdict.
Yep. Inquisitor Bottom. Begin with your ultimate openings.
As you wish, my lord. First, let's begin by recounting the events leading up to the murder. Is that acceptable, Sir Apprentice Baker? As you wish. The murder occurred this very evening. Yesterday, there was a heavy rainfall in the area, eventually a giveaway to sunshine, which came just in time for today's parade. Although a few hours after the parade ended, the rain set in once more.
BX Beastly, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Came just in time for the trial.
That must have been when Espella and the others were at the Great Archive.
Yep. Indeed at the Great Archive.
It continued to rain until just before the incident, which took place on a small path leading to the market.
Objection!
I can't object to that, not yet at least. The accused have been out some shopping at the market. She returned home on that very same path.
I enjoy Ace Attorney as well. Ah, nice!
And on that forest path, two rogues named Robs and Muggs are said to have accosted the accused. One could assume the accused simply acted in self-defense.
I see. Robs and Mugs have appeared in court a number of times in the past.
Two rogues, huh? So far, it may appear that the accused was more than the victim. However, the situation soon changed. Right. The accused, Espella Cantabella, knowingly and mercilessly murder her two assailants. Fuck to the hand.
Cantabella? That girl. Isn't it? I always knew she looked suspicious. So loud.
Yikes. There's this weird excitement again. Oh crap baskets.
Agreed. I believe we now fully grasp. It is getting late already. Let's begin the trial. Inquisitor Bottom, now begin.
As you wish, my lord. The Inquisition will now hear eyewitness testimony regarding the night of the murder. Eyewitness testimony, huh? What is this awesome music I'm hearing, and can I buy it? Looks like this trial is finally getting underway. Can't back down now. I have to fight. For Spella's sake, and for Lily's, hindrance. But I'm just a simple bread-baking baker, living a simple bread-making life. Situation's more twisted than a pretzel. I'm smack in the middle of it, like a tasty cheese middle. I have to do this to save Spella. Okay, let's see if I can untwist his testimony and put things to bed.
Oh.
Allow me to welcome you all. Now, would you each of you state your name and occupation?
Hold it!
Hang on.
Wait a minute! What's going on here? Like,
I'm gonna be
why am I
opening the
seeing a
configure.
mouse floating around and seeing a screen drag off?
Yeah, I'm
What are you babbling about? Is this man gone cuckoo in the bonanza?
I believe he did. Hello, Sega. So yeah, if you guys are wondering why stream ended abruptly, yesterday, Mother Nature said, "Fuck you." So yeah.
As I already explained, Sir Brothers Baker, this is the eyewitness testimony.
But why is there 4 of them?
Yes, I understand that, but there are 4 witnesses!
Exactly. Indeed. This is many people inside the courtroom could pose a healthy and safety issue.
Your Honor, that's not quite what I meant.
This early gameplay, remember? You're in the second trial. We've done 2 streams of this before. We started right before the second chapter finished. We was gonna finish up the Layton chapter and then start this trial today's stream, but I had thunderstorms. So, yeah. So I backed it up a little bit to right before the puzzle scene. So that we can get a little recap, finish that scene, and then start the trial. So we are in the second trial. First one was in England.
Witness testimony is supposed to be done one by one, as in one witness at a time.
This has to be in England. What are you talking about, child? It'd be all night if we did that.
You voice all these characters. There's so many of them.
Yeah, I'll handle all the witnesses. That's right, young man. We've witnessed the very hand of fate reach out to us this very evening. Hurry this along, perhaps.
Your name is literally Killer in Japanese.
Good to know you've been studying up in your Japanese. These flowers won't sell themselves as much as my boss wishes they would.
Wait, what do you mean, Lily? I'm from Japanifornia. Of course I should know Japanese.
And you were saying earlier you're from Labyrinthia. Your memory's coming back finally.
Wait, what? Why did I say that? God, I'm having a migraine.
The path to knighthood is an arduous one, but I remain steadfast in my resolve as I travel down this long road. I shall not falter. I will be victorious. What?
Well, aren't you new?
Okay, just question them all at once. We already know the girl in the cage did it. Let's get on with it. Yeah, finish this already. I'd like to go back home and go to bed. They cheer for us for once. Witnesses, again, state your names and occupation. I am known as Woodson. But what is a name? How doubts one describe an occupation? But the bubbling of a babbling brook. I flow gracefully around the rocks and debris.
I don't like how your hands are in motion like that.
Nary a worry in my mind.
Are you trying to tell me, like, 2 numbers on your hand, sir? 2 particular numbers? Anyways, right, so I guess that means he's jobless.
Yep, very much jobless. My name is Maddie, and this kind, darling kid is Snowy. Don't squeeze her. Snowy and I often travel to the edge of town to sell deliciously fresh. Milk like that doesn't happen overnight. I work my hands to the bone, squeezing drop out. Literally.
That sounds pretty frightening, to say the least.
I'm Kira, the flower seller. If you would all be so kind, please feel free to purchase beautiful flowers at any time during the trial.
There's no way I'll sell them all. Oh, the life of a flower girl.
So hard.
Please tell me you don't hold a death note or anything. Talk about a hard sale. That would be way too powerful for Lily's magic.
Exactly, I'm powerful, but I can't fight the gods. I'm not that powerful. My name is Knightley. I aim to join our town's order of the knights. I study night and day, though I am but a mere squire. Joining the Knights of the Inquisition is my life's ambition, and I, knightly, will do whatever necessary to join.
Wow. So he's jobless, and he's not getting the unusual vocabularies in his sentences. I guess he is a knight in training.
Exactly.
Well, not normally for me. Those knights are incapable, but honorable witnesses. I ask that you show the court your best when delivering your testimonies. Now, tell us what exactly you all saw on this ill-fated eve. Oh. What? Oh. I don't want to expect that to come anytime soon.
Let's hope for both our sakes. Let's hope that our Titan is delayed. The delicious scent of mid-evening dinner pervaded in the air, and a soft light so faintly in the distance.
6, 7,
Max grabbed the girl by the arm and looked as though he punched her to the ground. I heard a faint voice cry out. The next moment, those two villainous men burst into flames. There's not a trace of fire to be seen in the area. Without a doubt, magic must have been used.
Excuse me, what? Magic? Am I going insane right now?
No, you're not. My existence alone
Lily,
is enough.
Lily, I thought you were using a hose this entire time. I'm not gonna lie.
No! Why do you think I'm hiding my identity? The apprentice
'Cause you're
baker.
an
That's one reason. But the other reason is because I have magic. If they find out I have magic, I will be condemned immediately. So then again,
Wait,
fire
so
would not hurt me.
magic is real?
Shut up! Shut up before you get me sent to the flames. Well, to be fair, the flames themselves
Maya,
wouldn't bother me.
Ow, Maya, you didn't have to kick me for that one.
You deserved it, Nick.
I have but one piece of advice. I suggest you pay heed. Do not waste the court's time by grilling these witnesses over irrelevant nonsense, Sir Apprentice Baker.
Are you alright, Nick? We're allowed for calling you Apprentice Baker.
Other than you kicking me in the groins, I'll be honest with you, Maya, I have no idea what I'm feeling right now. But I know it's all up to me. As her defender, Espel's fate is in my hands. Why are we saying defender? This is so English. I thought I was from Japanifornia. Anyways, I have to believe in her, and I need to start believing in myself. I can do this. I believe Espella is innocent, and Lily's magic is nothing but not real magic, and I'll fight until the end to prove it.
Oh, you are fortunate soul. You're so lucky I can sit right now. That's the spirit. We can do this thing, Nick. I'll just have to give you a demonstration later or not in front of people.
Hold it!
Yeah, hold it! Well, what time would that be exactly?
Dinner time. What else would be set in the air? Isn't the dinner in the air if not dinner time? Do you see?
Not so much. The sun had already set by that time. That should be adequate. The sun had already set? So you clearly witnessed what happened tonight, is that correct?
I have been dubbed the witness, thus I must clearly have witnessed something. Do you see?
In that case, how much light was there in the immediate area at the time?
Enough to see the nose on my face, but not enough to see the trees ahead. Do you see?
Oh, great. Now we got another one that says CCC, like unusual, unusual. No, that doesn't add up. If the area was completely dark, then you couldn't possibly have witnessed anything. Do you see?
Oh. Nevertheless, something caught my eye. It was a most ominous sight. Ominous is what the sight was.
Okay, I get it. It was ominous.
Objection!
Poor form, Sir Apprentice Baker. I hate to disappoint you, but there was in fact light in the area. Huh? Take a look at this. This is a drawing of the crime scene based on the witnesses' accounts, as penned by the court illustrator. The court illustrator? I've never heard of that before.
So they don't have cameras. Got it.
Wow, Lily, you're really up on this take, aren't you? Look carefully. This shows what the scene looked like at the time of the murder.
An illustration of the highest quality. As always.
Now then. We have established that at the time that the murder occurred, the sun had already set. And so, naturally, the defendant was carrying the fire-lit lantern, as we can see. A lantern?
Eureka! Indeed! Yes, this is what I was saying earlier! Now with a lantern! A lantern, I say!
Oh, please. You totally forgot. To be honest, I did not imagine it would be necessary to present this, but... My lord, here is the lantern in question. This is what the responsibility for the light illuminating the area.
Very well. The court accepts this into evidence. The lantern spell was holding, broken and Speaking of which, Inquisitor Bardo, in this drawing, the accused seems to be holding a milk bucket. What's become of it?
That is a strange case indeed, my lord. The bucket seemingly disappeared from the murder scene. The milk bucket disappeared, you say?
Someone get away from me.
There has been talk of wolves living in the nearby forest. It is thought that they often make off with the items they find on the ground. Great. Wolves. Steal your stuff. Remind me to never set foot in that forest, especially those who would wear the Red Riding Hood hood.
Great, Nick. We got new evidence now.
Ah, yeah, I guess you're right. Like my name.
You know, Nick, you don't look like just some normal run-of-the-mill baker. I'd say you're more of a somewhat articulate run-of-the-mill baker. I think you might even have a knack for being a defender.
Wow. Thanks for the opportune moment. There's a clear contradiction somewhere in this testimony, and I'm going to find it.
And I think I know. There's no trace of fire to be seen. No doubt magic. I think not, my
Objection!
good sir. Yeah. What is the matter, Fender?
What is this feeling? Feeling in my stomach. I just felt the urge to shout out. Right from the bottom of my lungs. While pointing my finger. It's astounding. It's absolute. It's objection. I can't help but feel that's a word I've used quite a bit in the past. That's it! I remember now! I remember everything! The Legal League of Attorneys exchange and Spiller's trial, and then that strange book. This feeling! I feel like I could take on the world! Witness!
Oh my god, he remembers. Finally. What's the sun pointing? I am a soon-to-be member of the Honorable Knights in the Inquisition. I accept your challenge. How about you? Oh, was that other one?
You say that no fire was present at the scene of the crime, meaning the defendant must have used magic. Unfortunately for you, that is not the case. What do you mean, Sir Apprentice Baker? What I mean is the defendant was, in fact, carrying a lantern containing fire. Those two rogues were actually burned by the flame that was inside that lantern. That is the only logical explanation.
Wait, Phoenix, would a flame that small really burn two guys to death?
What's wrong with it?
I don't think they're gonna roll. No.
My, what a startling conclusion you've come to, Sir Apprentice Baker.
I know it.
What do you mean? The only logical explanation. Do you agree with the statement, honorable witnesses?
It is presumptuous for a man that knows nothing, that claims that he knows something, about which he really knows nothing.
Huh?
Besides, how could one teeny tiny flame be strong enough to set them both ablaze like that?
Told ya.
There were two of them. How could I inflame both of them so fast?
Furthermore, if they did burn as you claimed they did, do you mean to suggest they were soaked in oil or something?
Oh. Well, Sir Blue Knight, it would seem you have bitten oil more than you can chew. Ah! I definitely didn't see that coming. God damn it, Lily, you were right.
Yes, indeed I was.
What say you, my lord? Do you have any thoughts on its proceedings thus far?
Giving the testimony as we've heard it, this court has come to its conclusion. Truly a gruesome, merciless, and acts for which only one thing could be held responsible. The various crime of magic.
Hold it!
Wait just a second.
Is there something you have forgotten to mention, Defender?
Not exactly, Your Honor. It's just that, I mean, you just said magic. That can't be right, can it? What are you suggesting, Sir Huh? Witches use magic, which in turn brings about disaster. Such is the way of this world. I can't even find a voice for this. Well, yeah.
You're trying your best.
But no way is that actually possible.
Phoenix, I hate to inform you that this world doesn't have magic.
Don't believe you.
The court finds Expella Cantabella, the accused, charged as being a witch.
Expella? A witch? A witch's existence is the world is a crime in itself.
The ability to use and control magic is a criminal offense. Such, any witch found practicing magic will be sentenced to death by fire. No other execution method? And if it's only 5, then I'm safe.
Oh, crap baskets.
No! You're wrong! I am not a witch!
Sir Prentice Baker, I do not envy your current predicament. My lord, hand down your verdict, your guilty verdict against this witch immediately.
Objection!
Layton's not having it.
But there's no evidence to prove that any magic was really used.
I wonder who's a good character in this game. Oh, there was a killer one, the English trial. Oh, there was a killer one in that one. Put a suck in it, red boy. We all heard her cast the spell.
Huh?
That's right. Noe and I heard it. Isn't that right, Precious? We heard the incantation quite clearly. That frightening voice. There's no mistaking. It was Expella's voice. These ears do not lie. I clearly heard an incantation most sinister. Ignaze, it went. Wait.
Incantation?
I know exactly what they're talking about. Unfortunately. Ignaze? Oh! Why is Bro's sword so limp and wiggly? Because he's not a real knight! He's a squire!
He's a knight in training. He doesn't have on his unusual antics with unusually talking unusually. Ugh, it's no good. I can't wrap my head around this topsy-turvy otherworldly court. Well then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It says that it says he has no further objection. It would appear so.
It appears that nobody likes Bonner.
I'm sorry, Bottom. I'm trying my best. Simulator's being crappy. Here so. Court finds the use of magic at the time of the murder to be undeniable fact. Furthermore, the honorable witnesses have stated that each heard an incantation being recited. The court finds no reason to say its verdict any longer. Your Honor, please put the hammer down, please. Can you please put down the gravel? Nick, you have to do something.
I know, but what exactly can we say? Free tacos? Here in this world, there are no tacos, and our sense of logic is completely useless.
This court is ready to hand down its verdict for the case of Spella Cantabella.
No! You have your reference sheet. That's all you're getting. No.
Hold it.
He's here to save us! Did he grab the... And he has the Great Grimoire! Thank you, Professor!
Your Honor, I request that the court hold its verdict a moment longer.
Oh, thank
Who the hell is that
goodness.
guy? I'm kidding, Maya. Jeez.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, look a bit blurred.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
It's doing about this. Yeah, sorry I keep like opening settings. I'm trying to see if I can get front of it.
Do you hear that badass music playing in the back? Yes, it's my job.
Oh yeah. I love this version of Layton's theme.
I have something I believe will be of use to the defense. A weapon of sorts.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys listen to that theme. What the? There really isn't much else I.
That's
There's this new ore farmer in the case.
the Grand Grimoire. All of this world's magic is contained within its pages.
Exactly. Thank you so much for the help.
Without it, this trial cannot reach a satisfactory conclusion.
Thank you. Oh god, I thought we were really gonna die there. Yeah, there really is. If I disable these, it's...
The Grand Grimoire.
Yeah. Sorry guys, the emulator is gonna be running a little bit on slow-mo. There ain't much I can do for it. Unless... Change that. Like, changing settings up. Let's do that.
Don't worry, take your sweet time. We'll be here waiting.
Maybe. If with the powerhouse can handle so much. Might end up. Okay. Somehow that made it better. I don't know how, but it made it better. Slightly.
You meet again, Mr. Wright. Well, now, it seems things are already afoot here, though the real contest begins now. Are you fully prepared? So, are you here to help us?
Oh, you bet they are. Boss! Professor always helps people in trouble. It's the duty of every gentleman. Right, Professor?
Professor? There's a saying that I find quite useful in situations such as this. There's a time for words and a time for action.
Right.
Right, like my name. Yeah, well, anyway, shut up. You have been working as a baker in this town up until now, have you not? Wow! Rude! I must say, I am a little mystified. I am expecting you to be more familiar with its system. Damn it! Yeah, well, how can I put this? I guess that's not quite the full story.
Yeah, so Professor, remember how I said he lost his memories and started thinking he was a baker, but he wasn't? Yeah, he has his memories back.
Oh dear, is that so? I kind of have an epiphany just now. I remember all sorts of things, like how I'm not actually a baker. And well, how magic can't really exist! As I stare blankly at Lily. Oh my.
Someone's getting a little taste of a drowning when we get out of this. Magic's not real, my ass.
Then it would seem I was correct about you, Mr. Wright. You are not, in fact, a citizen of this town. Is that correct? Right, like my name. At least it seems that way. However, for now, we have no options but to accept this world and its rules as a reality.
Someone who has...
Are you for
yes, exactly.
real?
Phoenix, I have magic. This world has magic. Professor, give me that grimoire. I am about to teach this motherfucker a thing or two about magic. There is no better expert on this topic than me.
Well, let's just say if I have to believe if there is such thing as quote-unquote magic, I'll try to buy it for a little bit, but let's see where this goes. For now.
You're getting it when we get back home.
I get enough from Maya all the time anyways. Well, without first-hand understanding those rules, you guys are a couple of whack jobs sometimes, but I'm enjoying this. Well, I'm afraid you will not be able to save Miss Cantabella.
So can I cast Thandaza? Don't use that on me! I do not do well with thunder. No!
I believe the word you're looking for is Thandaga. But the things like magic only exist in fairy tales and make-believe!
And my world.
I'm afraid, Mr. Wright, it would seem magic does in fact exist in this world. Such a truth cannot be denied.
Who at their point in the... No! I am not a pet. I am not a raccoon. I am a fucking otter trying to hide her identity at the moment. Because if they find out I can use magic, I'm getting put on fucking trial.
I mean, you were once trapped in a cage before, so... sometimes it's hard to believe.
Exactly! Because someone on the other side of the world decided, hey, let's put her in jail! Why not? Ah!
Ah, poor Lily. Indeed. That's why the Grand Grimoire is a weapon that well suited for this witch trial. At the moment, you are tantamount to a knight without a sword. I am ready to fuck you up. Oh crap baskets. I feel more like an attorney without a chance, really. Actually,
Right then, Mr. Wright, I'll explain how the game works. Oh yes.
blah 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 blah.
Tutorial, tutorial. Oh, that reminds me. I've gone ahead and bookmarked the spell Ignites for you. Ignites for you. Go. Summons a circle of flame within 1 meter. Caster. Requires an incantation. We might actually be able to save a speller.
How the hell am I supposed to freaking believe this?
Just go with it. Leave the magic stuff to me. Oh, we do. Ignite. That's the magic spell all of them witnessed that they heard, right? Nick, take a look at that spell.
All I have to do is touch the Grand Grimoire button, huh? Whatever that means.
You leave the Grand Grimoire to me. You defend the speller. I think that's a good compromise. The defender
Agreed.
has given more than enough time. It would seem this trial has reached.
Is that understood, Mr. Apprentice Baker?
There we go.
This case is quite straightforward, with very little room for doubt. The witness's testimony is coupled with the illustrations of the time of the murder, which makes it quite clear what must have occurred.
I call
Why does
objection.
my voice now sound... Oh my.
I call
You hush there,
objection.
little otter. The murder was the result of magic. And furthermore, the caster of said magic was none other than the accused.
Oh, really?
That, Sir Apprentice Baker, is the truth. Best you go back to baking, for I believe your days in the courtroom have crumbled. Why do I sound like Yugi?
Oh, I'm going to fuck.
You will get your comeuppance, Lily, don't worry. And so will I. Is everything okay, Mr. Wright? Yeah, hunky-dory. It would seem the photographs do not exist in this world. Photos? don't exist? I guess that makes sense. Ye old time period and all. The sketch drawn by the car illustrator. Therein lies your final chance, Mr. Wright. My final chance? I understand the witnesses have already finished their testimony. However, if you could perhaps find a clear contradiction within this illustration. There's another contradiction? In that case, there's still hope I can turn this case around. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Wright, you have to hurry. Look, the judge. Here we go. Can you lay down? Down. He can deliver his verdict any second now.
What a cute little doggy. I must pet it once after this trial. This is it. This is my last chance. What should I do?
Obviously, we point out the contradiction.
Hold it!
Why does he feel like he's about to bop me with that gavel? 1 second, Your Honor. The defense requests permission to have another look at the core illustration. I think there might be a contradiction in there.
Objection!
You are already out of time. All testimony and evidence given thus far has been proven to be accurate.
Objection!
I wouldn't be so sure, Inquisitor Barnum, or should I say Inquisitor Yugi. Ugh.
Wow, he really took offense.
There's just one thing you've overlooked, a piece of evidence within this book.
The Grand Grimoire.
Absurd. I overlooked something. You are the defender here. You should have examined the tome earlier. You're right. I should have. But unfortunately, I was nothing but a simple baker just now. I mean, until just now. Interesting. You've certainly begun to show your true colors, Sir Blue Knight. Let us see what type of knight you truly are. You know what? Have at you. It's time to do.
The defender will now show us this supposed contradiction. What? Phoenix, my boy, that is you.
Why did I thought that was you for a sec? The core illustration and the Grand Grimoire. Somewhere there's a contradiction between those two. And I've got to find it. This is my last chance. Oh, crap baskets.
Defender, use magnifying glass. Yes, yeah. Hand. No.
Got it!
There.
The contradiction. Yeah, right. Whatever you do not use my damn hint coins. If you do, I am literally going to have Lily put water magic on you. Do you understand me? Yeah, right. I will never touch those hint coins. You're damn right. You better not. The contradiction is right here.
My man is very protective over his hint coins.
You're damn right.
Behind the accused. He seems to be holding something.
What is your point? According to this tome, as me looking so badass holding this book, using the spell Ignace, requires the use of the witch's scepter, as well as the incantation. Isn't that right? Like my name. Correct. For witches to use magic, they must be in possession of the witch's scepter, also known as Talia Magica. Man, that sounds like a magic card I can use to help me with my duels.
Calica magic. Got it. Noted.
If that's if that's the case, then there's one thing that doesn't add up. Take another look at Miss Cantabella's hands. Tell me, do you see a witch's scepter in either of her hands? I mean, either. I'm American, Japanese. Ugh. There we go. Let's see you point that sword at me. You dirty heathen.
You did it, Mr. Wright. But wasn't the contradiction a little too obvious?
It would suddenly appear that good inquisitor has taken this particular oversight rather too well. That is correct, Sir Apprentice Baker, but you should not underestimate me. Oh, crap basket. That is perhaps the first time seeing this item, is it not? Right here is the very scepter you mentioned.
Huh, it's about the same size as my staff.
It's huge. One of the witnesses found it tossed in the shrubbery on the side of the path.
Yes, because I located it. My feet found themselves instead the blasted thing and they sent me flying through the sky.
Somehow, I'm not surprised to hear you fell, Gramps.
Bro, that's a fucking weed cover sword. That there does seem to be sinister air.
Indeed, my lord. However, this scepter will only work well in the hands of a witch, with the incantation being said out loud.
Improve my innocence. Give her the staff then.
Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to try lighting some stuff on fire.
Please, don't look at me when you say that. I already got another otter that's want to put water magic on my face.
I'm already planning on drowning him. I don't need them being fried.
Oh, God. You see, there are two magic gems set in this scepter. Wow. This scepter is not as cool looking as the Dark Magician's scepter. That is a cool scepter. Getting off topic, magic gems. Looks like a red gem and a white gem. These gems each contain a particular magic spell. By simply looking at these magic gems, one can easily determine which magic spell can be used.
Look at this page.
Okay, well,
Fire
nobody pays. Is
The
that
red man.
the red magic gem? Indeed. The red gem you see here is the spell Ignace. If you look carefully, you should notice that this scepter also has one more spell that can be used. One more spell? It's supposed to be the white gem.
Mr. Wright, I found it. Here's the spell for the white gem. Demeter. Causes anything to touch it. Vanish. Simply try to emit it. It could reappear. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I see where this is going. Welsh.
What kind of bullcrappery crap-baskety is this nonsense? Ugh, causes anything the caster touches to vanish from sight. Oh, crap baskets! Huh, I see you managed to work it out, that crusty head of yours. That's just... can't be! The reason the witch's scepter couldn't be seen is because the magic spell Demir had made it disappear. Ah, yeah. That's right. In other words, the accused conjured a cowardly spell to camouflage her own use of magic.
Oh.
No. No way!
Hi, Dougie. Order! 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 Doggy, shut up! Quit barking! Thank you. Puts it to the bottom. You submit the scepter into evidence.
Objection!
Bark! I mean, objection! Hold on, please! The timing. Bark.
Is there a problem, Sir Baker?
Yes, I'm not a dog. I apologize. Okay, I understand. This is a witch's scepter. However, whether or not the scepter was in Miss Cantabella's possession has not yet been proven. What are you babbling about, Sir Prince Baker? Is it obvious? I'm talking about fingerprints.
Phoenix, I don't think forensic science exists yet.
I sound confident, but supposing Miss Cantabella did in fact handle this witch's scepter, then her fingerprint should still be on it. Oh,
Curse the
my
old
good
world.
golly God.
Curse the non-invention of forensic science.
I think you should be barking more orders at your own leisure, Mr. Wright.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
What's with the silence? Oh, God.
What the hell is fucking forensic science? You said fingerprint. And the girl over there said forensic science. What the fuck? Who's at the bottom? Tell me, just... What is this Baker blabbering about?
I haven't the slightest clue, my lord. It is the baker's first time in court, after all. Huh? Oh, dear. I'm afraid it's no use, Mr. Wright. In this world, it would seem the concept of fingerprinting does not yet exist.
Hi, Titan.
You tell me this now?
Bye, Titan. Bye, Terberhild.
You what? Titans?
Oh yeah, we had the.
I can't believe it. As I've said already, best you head back to the bakery, lest you'll continue to serve this more of your half-baked ideas.
Okay, last time someone said that, Bottom, someone got their ass whooped. I'd hold your tongue if I were you.
We'll see about that. If you make one thing clear, Otter Girl, you shall not pass, and you shall be tried.
How do you know I'm an otter?
Oh, I don't know. Why did I say that? Lily,
I
let's not
assure
get
you,
yourself
I'm
in
no
trouble.
otter.
Shut up, Lily. We don't want you to get you branded as a witch. Anyways, they're about as half big as your terrible puns, Barnum.
Oh, they're lucky I'm immune.
Forensic science does not exist here. Instead, this is a world in which witches and magic are accepted as fact. Truly fascinating.
Oh, we don't have time for this.
What the heck? There are just way too many things I don't know about this world. Oh God, I'm getting a migraine. Oh. Mr. Wright, please calm the hell down. I believe you may be able to take these things if you don't know and use them to your advantage. Huh?
Phoenix,
The
it's so
Inquisitors.
signature.
The what now and the what? The what? My brain! The Inquisition believes there's no room for debate. On this matter, the accused clearly attempted to conceal her magic.
Phoenix, it's your signature strategy. It's called bullshit your way through it. We'll think about it later.
Well, Lily, this world sucks, so it's hard to bluff, you know?
You'll find a way.
Well,
You're Phoenix Wright.
well, better luck next. I know I'm Phoenix Ray, and I'm an ace attorney. Better luck next time, Sir Apprentice Baker. Mayhap your next loaf will not leave such bitter taste in our mouths. Was that euphemism or something? Because I don't like your tone.
Hello, hero. Come in.
Now then, my lord, I believe it is time I ask that you render your unwavering verdict.
Objection.
Yeah, get him! Get him,
Objection.
Professor! Yeah!
Yes, I get to say objection now. Pardon the interruption. May I have a word, Inquisitor Bottom? What's that? Who might you be? My name is Herschel Layton. I am a friend of the accused. Inquisitor Bottom, please allow me to confirm what you believe happened on the night of the crime. You claim the witch's scepter was made to disappear through the use of magic. Is that correct? Indeed, though the magic spell, Demir. If possible, would you mind providing proof of this particular claim? What? You claim the scepter was not seen. Indeed, that is one possibility. However, a wise man must always consider every possibility.
What say you, Inquisitor Bottom? Can the Inquisition fulfill the request by the gentleman with the unusual hat?
The Inquisition cannot honor this request for proof. I am ready to fuck your shit up. If you're asserting that the accused is not a witch, then the burden of proof lies at the feet of the defender.
You do realize our professor knows how to sword fight as well, do you?
Come on! It's the Inquisition's job to prove that a crime was committed. As I thought, indeed, it would appear that the accepted method of thinking in this world differs greatly from our own. How regrettable, Sir Prentice Baker, as you, Sir Dark Hat.
Inquisitor Bottom should you require it, I stand ready to lend my testimony.
I don't care to purchase any pre-testimony flowers. I've got a lovely array of bewitching lilies.
Hey, they're talking about you, right?
If you're accusing me of being a witch, we're gonna have problems, lady.
Snowy and I will not be dismissed so easily. We came here to expose the identity of this witch. Isn't that right, precious?
A witch's scepter, you say? Yes, I know of such a scepter. Allow me to illuminate the matter.
What do you think, Inquisitor Bottom? Your witnesses appear to have something to say on the subject. Very well. Most honorable witnesses, I grant your request to testify once more. Tell the court you know regarding this Talia Magica. Well, we somehow managed to keep the trial going. I owe you one, Sir Dark Hat. Please, Mr. Wright, Mr. Layton will suffice for the time being. Can you read my goddamn mind? Can everyone read my goddamn stupid mind?
Well, they're in a text bubble. We kinda can.
Breaking the fourth wall.
When I saw her, the witch was carrying a large milk bucket in one hand and a lantern in the other.
That girl had the lantern hanging from her waist. Her hand was contorted in a strange way. I got a good look on her hand, and the look was certain that she was gripping something.
The witch was holding a scepter in her right hand. She did not drop once before she was apprehended. Phoenix, I think you need to go to therapy.
Why do I gotta go to therapy?
Hey, this is chat. I can't help it. I see. The accused's hand was contorted in a strange way. I do believe that is an important piece of testimony. I saw it. I most certainly saw it. She was holding an invisible scepter.
We saw it too. The girl was up there without doubt.
As well as I. These old eyes don't see as well as they once did, but I witnessed the heady blue figure of the accused quite clearly.
Don't tell the court you're blind.
Alright, good Kinger. Phoenix, do you need some traditional Kinger therapy?
I will have no such thing. I don't need no therapist. Oh, come on. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Don't worry, Phoenix. You just got to really believe in yourself, look deep within yourself, use your wits, your bluffs, and your knowledge, and you too will find the truth. Wow. Wow. You're right. Is this what therapy is all about?
Exactly. And that's why we have Layton as our second therapist.
Yes, I believe I am also the therapist of the situation. But for now, I think we might want to get back to the court trial, or else a certain person is going to get burned. Yeah, you're right.
He's not gonna question why he's the talking chess piece. My eyesight is as sharp as the edge of my trusty blade. So you're also
I don't question
blind,
the
then.
fact that we have a talking. I mean, for the fact is, I'm not questioning the fact that we have a talking otter that uses water magic. But I digress. A toy sword. How fascinating. Although I wonder if he understands the implications of the analogy of his vision.
Yep. Sir Baker, may proceed with your interrogation.
Mr. Layton's giving me another chance. I can't let it go to waste. I can't. And Kinger too. They're both counting on me.
Alright, about the telematch. I saw her, the witch was carrying a large mug. The girl had the lantern hanging. And this one. I got a good look at her hand and looked certain that she holding the scepter in her right hand. She did not drop it once before she was apprehended. Okay, well that's not right, because... Okay, wait a minute. If so, if they're holding the scepter in the right hand, like they're claiming, then Bella wouldn't be able to drop the scepter.
Objection!
There is a high probability that Miss Cantabella was not holding the scepter. But if, for the sake of argument, she had been holding it, she would undoubtedly have dropped it at the time of the incident. What do you mean? How about you? What I mean, Inquisitor Barnum, is that this lantern proves the defendant was not holding the scepter.
Objection!
What foolishness are you spouting, Sir Prentice Baker? The lantern's handle was around the girl's wrist.
Objection!
Meaning, she could have held the scepter? I'm afraid that's not the problem here, Inquisitor Barnum. The problem is with the broken glass and the mud plastered all over it. What? The deuce are you talking about? The rain had ended. The rain had ended just as the murder was taking place. Words are hard to speak. That would make the path fairly muddy. Don't you agree? Yeah, you see what I mean? When the thieves grabbed Miss Cantabella by the arm, the lantern must have fallen into the mud.
The lantern fell into the mud. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't my little snowy woey?
Well, what do you say, Inquisitor Barnum? If she was holding a scepter at the time, that would mean that when she dropped it, the lantern, the scepter would have fallen along with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's going on? Because of the bottom seems speechless. The defenders managed to turn things around. Even if he is just a baker. No way. Pay the witch's accomplices no heed. They're just trying to trick you. What is this?
Hold it!
One moment, please.
Huh?
Everyone, please listen. Didn't we all just stand here and explain to the court what we clearly saw? It's a lantern. So what? What's so special about it? Explain it to me so that I can understand.
So that you can understand? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious just by looking at it. Mr. Wright. What is it, Mr. Layton? There's something about this witness.
Hmm?
Miss Kira, was it? Tell me, Miss Kira, me knowing a little bit of Japanese myself, how good is your eyesight exactly?
Huh?
As you just heard Mr. Wright explain, the answer to your query is quite obvious at a glance. Tell me, are you able to see the mud present on this lantern?
Mud? What mud? What are you talking about?
Your Honor, do you hear just that just now?
Hmm? Ah. Yes, indeed. What does it mean exactly?
It means that Miss Kira's poor eyesight is the reason she cannot see the mud present on this lantern. In other words, the validity of Miss Kira's testimony is questionable at best.
Order in the courtroom. What's the meaning of this?
What say you in your defense, witness? I highly recommend you give us nothing but the truth.
I'm sorry, Visitor Bottom. It's true. I need to wear the glasses. All the time. In fact. You need to wear glasses? Now that you mention it, I did notice something odd about you. Oh, I thought you looked familiar. Gone is the mist of mind. In its place, clarity. Fair maiden, pair a spec. A spectacle. Valuable as a shield to a knight. Make haste and put on another pair.
Now then, Miss Kira, tell me, at the time of the incident, were you wearing your glasses?
No. I was not wearing them. The truth is, I lost my glasses a couple days ago.
You lost them? So, her glasses were missing during the time of the incident. Mr. Wright, might I recommend that you keep note of this fact? It could prove useful later. Got it! Wow, you're so amazing, Mr. Layton! I know. I am amazing. Thank you.
I told you! See, Phoenix, we love Layton. He's smart. Kira has poor eyesight and wears glasses. We lost him a few days before. Am I to believe there's nothing left to put on this matter? At the time of the murder, the accused did not have a witch's in her possession. Wait just a moment. Zoe and I have more to say. That's right. Press the sword of justice shall cut through this witch's lies. I may have lost my glasses, but I haven't lost my will to testify. She ate the flower.
Wow. She ate the lily.
I hate to imply what that would be. Eureka!
Oh,
I remember
no.
now. All day takes a way of sneaking up on me. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, I don't mean you, Lily, as in Lily. I meant the flower lily. Oh, you know what I mean. Yeah, I understand. I understand you're all completely insane.
But I hate to let the word imply. But here we have not yet arrived at a clear-cut verdict. As soon as you may once again begin to testify to tell us about the specter and how it is used as a display of witchcraft that you all witnessed tonight. AceAGod. Okay, so there's 2 parts to this chapter, so we'll do part 1, and then we'll do part 2 another day, because I'm not quite feeling the best, so... And also, we have Nate's streams coming up.
Yeah, if...
We're gonna save Ace's voice a little bit for Nate. I most likely will not be there, so just be aware of that, guys. The girl was not holding the scepter. Same hand as the lantern. Means it must have been her other hand. The accused is holding a milk bucket for illustration. Say she wasn't also holding the scepter in her hand. That milk bucket is lighter than it looks. If it's snow, it could carry it. She could have easily held the scepter there. I did not see the milk bucket. Everything felt like an illusion. The scepter was in her other hand, you see. Indeed, such a proposition is feasible.
Oh, come on.
Sir Baker.
Yes, Your Honor?
It is the strangest thing. The longer this trial goes on, the more we begin to resemble a legitimate defender.
Huh?
Oh, well, no matter. Defender, you may begin your interrogation.
Me too, Lily. Me too.
Time to tell him.
Hold it!
Let's...
Just 1 second, Miss Mary.
Give me a second. You're bad. Is it now? It's no, I don't have all night. Come on then. Out with it.
I have just one question regarding your testimony. How exactly did you know that the bucket Miss Cantabella was carrying was light enough for Snowy to carry?
Huh? Well... You see, the girl always uses the same bucket whenever she comes to buy milk from us. Naturally, I would have seen that bucket countless times before.
You've seen it countless times before. That doesn't answer my question. You specifically said that the bucket is lighter than it looks. Miss Mary, at some point tonight, you must have held that bucket yourself.
Oh.
Now then, please enlighten us as to exactly when you got your hands on the bucket.
She stole the bucket, did she?
Oh
It's
boy.
true. Ah, great, she stole it. By that time, Rob's and Mag's had already been burned to ashes. And then, I noticed the milk in the bucket the girl had been holding in her hand.
The milk?
Then, when those two went up in the blaze, Snowy and I made a dash for the bucket. As the girl stood there looking confused, we took the milk away from her to make sure it was okay.
Huh?
You tampered with fucking evidence?
Unbelievable! Witness, you...
Well, it was just so wasteful. Oh, that ash falling into some precious milk. That does not give you a reason to mess with evidence. Inquisitor, you agree with me, right? You don't go tampering with evidence.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, come on! I felt like I had to protect the milk. So I took the bucket back to the farm with me. Adam, do you mean to tell the court that you took evidence back from a scene of a crime back home with you?
Oh dear. That explains why we were able to locate the milk bucket at the scene.
Oh my, you're scaring poor Snowy. Could someone please get Snowy away from her?
For real.
Here, I brought the bucket with me anyway. See, I didn't even tamper with the milk.
I'm sure you didn't.
The court shall accept this milk bucket as evidence. The milk bucket Isabella was carrying at the time. Mary brought back to the farm.
Looks like that's one more piece of evidence for us.
Now, will the gentleman be repeated this time?
Yes, we both, gentlemen, love our beards, so we both like to tell each other that. We love to compliment our beards.
So that was...
That's it for the testimony. Still, something is bound to be there. Can't believe Mary took the bucket home with her.
I swear I want to be one of those thieving forest wolves we've been hearing about.
Let us hope she doesn't eat like a wolf. As well, look for Snowy's sake. I've got this new piece of evidence, but the question is, how can I use it?
Now, this milk bucket now does look kind of different from the sketch, don't you think?
It might be a good idea to get a nice good look at the actual milk bucket.
Yes, it would. Yeah, because see, there's a metal handle up there. If you remember from the courtroom sketch, then it was like a... So... But she did have a bucket. So, objection!
That is... All of your testimonies have come to the same conclusion. The scepter was not in her right hand with the lantern. Therefore, it must have been in her other hand that was holding the bucket. However, that's not it. Not by a long shot. What the devil do you mean? Contrary to what one witness has stated, the milk bucket was in fact at the crime scene. And you'll also notice something about this bucket. Take another look at the core illustration. Something about the bucket seems a bit odd, wouldn't you say?
Objection!
This illustration was based on eyewitness accounts, so a small discrepancy or two is conceivable.
Objection!
Actually, Inquisitor Barnum, it's highly likely that this illustration is much less accurate than you think. In fact, there is a blatant contradiction present in this illustration. Admittedly, it does at first look possible that Miss Cantabella was holding the scepter and the bucket at the same time. However, if you look at the real milk bucket, the possibility goes up in smoke. Here, let's have a look at the real deal. Notice the handle? That cannot be! My life points! Oh, but it is!
No, he lost his shield, guys.
This particular milk bucket has two pieces of wood on either side of the handle. And if you were to try and hold both the scepter and this bucket, well, let's just say that'd be a challenge, to put it simply. There is no way anyone could have held the bucket and a scepter at once.
Wah! That must be... Oh, you have the wrong bucket. You never lie when it comes to milk. This is the very bucket I took.
Looks like the witnesses are as surprised about this as Barnum. The defendant couldn't have been able to hold the bucket and the scepter at once. Also, we have already established that she was not holding a scepter in her right hand. Therefore, the defendant, Mrs. Spella Cantabella, was not holding a witch's scepter at any point during the incident.
Order, order, I say order. What is the meaning of this? In all my days as judge in this school, I have never heard such an argument. Set of words. And yet they ring with such remarkable strength.
Joanna, what you just heard is my awesome music playing in the back. And do you like it? And was logic. Logic, you say?
What is these two? They're just onions that goes at the bottom. Mere words. Oh, this must be some type of witchcraft. Wait, Would they be witches?
See, see, Lily, what did I tell you? I knew that they were going to blame males for witches too. I knew it. It would
Have you
seem
seen
that
one
the
get
concept
put
of
on
logic
trial?
does not exist in this world.
Have we seen one go on trial yet, though?
Well, no, but I still stand that these people are insane in the membrane.
They are, in fact, insane.
Right. Take this chance to knock their case down a peg or two.
I'm worried if we keep this up, we'll all be joining a spell in a one-way trip to hell.
Don't worry. I'll use my magic to protect you all.
Objection!
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Most intriguing. A knight allows his sword to speak for him during battle. You're spoken with a sword of words. So be it. I too shall wield such a blade. What do you mean? Sir Blue Knight, there appears to be a hole in this logic of yours. A hole? What kind of hole? A hole of all holes. According to the earlier testimony, it was believed that the accused had the lantern hanging from her wrist by the handle. However, she supposedly dropped it, hence it being covered in mud. That's right. While that may be true, it does not necessarily mean the accused was therefore unable to use magic. It is merely a question of when she dropped the witch's scepter.
What do you mean, Inquisitor Bottom?
It is very simple, my lord. The accused, while first holding the lantern in the witch's scepter, cast her magic. Then, she dropped both the lantern and the scepter.
Ah. The witch's scepter was dropped after the spell. What? Yes, of course, that must be it.
What say you, Sir Blue Knight? That is but a taste of the knightly knowledge of the Inquisition.
Wow, Sir Bottom got through that baker's witchery like a hot knife through butter. Exemplary. I expect nothing less from the hand of Bottom. Ooh, it would shake that powerful hand someday. Bottom, bottom, bottom.
The Inquisitor isn't quite what he first appeared. Yeah, it sure seems that way. I underestimated him. Just a moment ago, it seemed like he'd never even heard of logical debate. Now he's suddenly using it against us.
Yep.
This guy's no joke, that's for sure. Ah, that's me chucking a shot football. Do you like that stance? Now then, most honorable witnesses, I ask that you let us your aid at once more. I shall be in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games after this.
Oh no. No.
Yes! I request that you all testify to the court once more.
You're not going to the Olympics.
You can't say I won't. You shall see when I witness that I will be in the Olympics, and tell us which occurred first, the dropping of the lantern or the casting of the spell.
I gotta warn Tony. Witnesses, you may begin your testimonies. Tell the court in your own words about the secrets of events that transpired tonight. Note to self, I'm gonna have to warn Monica. So, I have to warn them about Bottom.
Yeah, better warn them.
So Sonic's like a brother to me. I don't need him getting thrown into this. Also, hi Toa. So you guys are wondering, yes, some redeems are gone. I don't feel like fighting with Mix It Up right now. We'll figure out how to fight with them again eventually. In the meantime, you can throw tomatoes at me or summon a Titan against me. Have fun. Horse! The lantern fell to the ground after the incantation of Ignace. Whoosh! I'm as sure as Snowy is warm. I made certain to keep my eyes peeled on that milk bucket up. Besides, I can be sure the lantern just fell. His eyes do not lie. Saw the lantern, the accuser's hand, the incantation was uttered.
When did you start becoming a bard yourself, Knight? Figures. Their testimony are all over the place now.
I'm bored.
These fall testimonies, they are most interesting.
Now.
The witnesses all saw the same thing, and yet people's memories are evidently quite fickle, like a fickle beam. That's a Pokemon move. They can never be truly reliable source.
Ow! Noah! Noah! Quit splatting the both of us with tomatoes!
Oh dear. Why did I get a tomato?
I got 2 tomatoes, you got splattered in 1.
You got a tomato in your eyeball, jeez.
I got 2 tomatoes in my eyes. Luckily, she ends with a blind one, so at least it doesn't affect me too badly. Well then, Professor, with enough poking and prodding, I think we could really call their testimonies to crumble. Make that 2. Make that 2 for you.
Oh, I'm just literally here. I'm existing. Of course.
The UI too.
We need to. Of course. Firstly, I gotta clean up the UI. We need to exploit their fickle beam memories to turn things around.
We've got this, Nick. Press them so hard that we will remember what they had for breakfast. Oh. Now I'm getting pelted. Oh, not the Ko-Fi.
Oh, God. Everything's looking a little messy. I don't think the crowd loves us. Pelting us with tomatoes. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast.
It could be worse. It could be Titan. Sir Baker, you can now begin your interrogation. She's spotting the chat! No! Noah!
And they splattered themselves. Have they gone, like, off the deep end? Has he lost their marbles?
I take away jail. And this is what happens.
Hold it!
The lantern fell after the incantation. Are you positive about that?
I think she was aiming for the old man. I say I am positive that I am positive. I heard the voice and then spoosh.
That sploosh. Was that the sound of the lantern hitting the ground?
Indeed. But of course. Do you see?
But if you look at the lantern, you'll notice that the glass is shattered. You specifically said you heard a sploosh. Shouldn't you have heard that sound of the glass shattering that would hit the ground?
Phoenix. It had rained. The ground would be wet.
Oh, well, I guess you're right.
Yeah, it had just rained. Hang on a bit. Barry! Found a glass shattering? No, I'm afraid I failed to catch her. I was present in the area a bit further away from the crime scene. No recollection of hearing sound.
No recollection.
Precisely so. I'll have you know I can easily hear a dog barking across town. Do not underestimate my hearing. Oh, damn. You really did hear my dogs barking. Damn. You can hear them across the universe.
No, that was me. Sorry, I said bark. I wasn't... Relax, Grandpa!
Ow.
There is nothing of interest in this testimony. Will the witness of the goat please proceed with the testimony?
Take that, fucking bottom.
Ugh. I'm not peculiar with tomatoes.
Oh, right, you mean us. You startled us. Didn't he, Snowy? Your Snowy is white. Okay, so you didn't look. Got hit again. Just sure the lantern fell. Just... Oh. Guys, don't lie. I'll sell the lantern. What do you think, Nick? Did you notice anything fishy?
Yeah, possibly.
Well, that's very sus.
Wait, what? Oh. Ah! They hit me right in the... Gotta get me an ice pack after this, Lily.
Oh no!
I think there may be something I can use.
If it's enough to feed us for today, you no shit. Oh, wow. Really? I didn't hear anything special.
It was definitely something out of place. About that one witness's testimony. It was something I haven't noticed from any of the other witnesses so far. It appears you may have found something, Mr. Wright. A 4-witness cross-examination. This is something I've never done before. But then... maybe there's another way I should be tackling this. I believe it is worth trusting that intuition, Mr. Wright. Okay, got it! Alright, let's try pressing that old man one more time.
You got it.
Hold it!
Give over that. Got it.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 splish.
Give your voice a
Blah,
little
blah,
bit.
blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 splish.
Hold it!
Yes, right there. I knew I heard something strange.
Uh-huh. But the Graybeard didn't say anything weird. Who hit the followers? I can't even tell who threw that one. Name's off screen. Damn.
Oh dear. Maya, it's not the old guy that said something weird. Aren't you paying attention? It's the person next to him.
Next to him? Ah, look there, Professor! The goat lady! She looked really deep in thought.
It would seem. She has noticed something odd in this elderly gentleman's testimony.
Ah, that's right! Cross-examinations have 4 witnesses. Hey, Nick. Oh, it looks like we're not the only one paying attention to these testimonies.
You're right. It's not like they're using this old, new method of a certain particular video game of my ancestor or anything. Yep, definitely not. And which means that they're all listening to each other's testimonies. Correct, Mr. Wright.
So, little fun fact. You know how in The Great Ace Attorney has all those witness testimonies that you go one at a time? This is the origin, people. This is where they got the idea. Thank Professor Layton sometime later, people. You can thank them.
Each witness is fully aware of themselves and their own actions when in the middle of their own testimonies. However, it is while listening to the testimonies of others that the witnesses may sometimes reveal the most valuable information. Naruhodo, it's habitual. They can tell they're doing it, but I can. And I'm going to use it to turn the case around, back in our favor.
Phoenix. I'm dying. Get me out of here.
Sorry. In fact, I do believe I may have spotted our first opening in which to test the new technique. Mr. Wright, could I draw your attention to the touchscreen? The what now? What are you talking about? Are you high? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I get it now. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Questioning the goat lady next to the grandview. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, I got a blah, blah, blah.
Oh? Hang on!
Hang on!
Excuse me, Miss Mary?
Oh! Do you mean us? But I have nothing left to say.
I knew it. I caught her completely by surprise. Mr. Wordsmith just gave his testimony. He told us all about the sound he heard when the lantern fell to the ground. Mr. Wordsmith didn't seem too sure, me too, Lily, but I wonder if you might happen to have something to say about this.
Well, that's, It's alright, Sir Botham. May we answer the question?
Do what you will, madam. There is no need for formalities. Huh?
Well, we'll try and explain. Won't we, Snowy? The truth is, we did hear something. That is to say, we heard the sound of the lantern's glass shattering. We're sure of it. It was frighteningly loud. It quite startled us, didn't it? No, my dear. I looked at the direction of the sound, but I couldn't see anything. And alone the girl, there's 2 thieves. It was a tad dark, after all. When the glass shattered, the flame inside must have gone out. Hence, you could not see. Hence you can see them. Seems to be digestible. Then, as I appeared to the darkness, I heard it.
You heard it? When did you hear exactly?
You know, that! I heard... the incantation for the spell, Ignite.
Oh my. Did you just say?
Now, hold it right there, witness. Yes, my lord.
The glass shattered by the lantern fell. That altered that you heard the incantation of the spell Ignite. Swear to this court that this is without doubt correct.
Yes. Maybe. I think. About my testimony. What am I auditor observation? Glass the smell of nails first, and then the lantern plummeted to the ground. I heard no such thing. There was no sound of shattering glass. Absurd! Simply absurd! But the lantern fell and the glass splattered. It does not change the very fact that this girl is a witch.
Objection!
It disappoints you, but that's not quite the case. In fact, the testimony changes things a lot. Wouldn't you agree, Inquisitor Barnum?
What is the meaning of this?
Let's go over what we know so far. In order for a witch to use any magic, they must be holding a witch's scepter. And none of the four witnesses saw the defendant holding a scepter of any kind.
That's because the specter was made to disappear from the Demeter. Mere. Right words.
In the crime, the two victims grabbed Miss Cantabella's arm and causing her to drop the lantern onto the ground. If at the time she was in fact holding an invisible scepter, then the scepter must have fallen when she dropped the lantern. Let's say hypothetically that Miss Cantabella really is a witch. In order to use any magic, she would have to recite the spell before dropping the scepter. However, as our witness Miss Mary has just stated in her testimony, she heard the incantation for Ignace after hearing the lantern's glass shattered.
What? Oh.
You do all understand what that means, don't you? It means that Miss Cantabella, the supposed witch you've locked up, could not possibly have had cast any magic. Therefore, the defendant, Isabella Cantabella, is clearly in no way, shape, or form a witch.
Oh. Barbary, do you realize what you're insinuating? Do you really think she's not a witch? Such nonsense. Been listening to my testimony? We did, but you're wrong. There was no glass shattering. Are you calling me a liar, Missy? You couldn't even see the mine on the lantern. It was plain as day. What ridiculous claims, all of you! Oh, hush, take your toy sword and go play pretend, Sir Knight.
Ah. That was my shot put on. Witnesses, this is a court of law, not a playground. Must I remind you of the importance of these proceedings? Witches and their magic threaten our fair home of Labyrinthia. Your words here today could decide the fate of every single citizen within our walls. Do you understand? As such, I expect each of you to take your role seriously and testify honestly about what you saw.
In all my days, judge of this court, I have never seen such behavior. Behavior that leaves a cloud of doubt over the credibility of each of your testimonies.
Indeed, my lord. Quite a miserable set of witnesses, this lot. Naruhodo. It would appear this trial has come to a sudden halt. Huh? So, that must mean... Right. It means you have won this trial, Mr. Wright. We've won?
I can hardly believe the situation we have found ourselves in. I did not anticipate ending. Strange turn of events. But due to these witnesses, dubious credibility, I see no reason to continue.
Well, we know.
What say you, Inquisitor Bottom?
As you wish, my lord.
What is going on? Aren't you gonna let this witch run through town? Cursed was of that friend.
Hold it!
Huh?
Wait a blooming second. This trial ain't even close to being over.
Some guy!
Who is this some guy?
Is he an alcoholic?
Not before I take the stand to testify!
Oh God, what now? I thought we won!
Order! Order! Who is this buffoon?
You judge. What, huh?
Behold! Who am I, you ask? Who am I? Why?
How did he get from the third floor back down here so fast? Did he fall? Did he jump?
I don't know. Maybe he had supersonic speed? For all I know, I don't even know anymore.
Single-handedly saved this trial. I'm the fifth witness.
The fifth witness!
Say what?
Hey, what?
What?
Even Barnum didn't see this one coming.
No shit, Sherlock! Just as I thought, this trial was going down.
Oh,
I'll handle. I'll save your voice.
no problem.
Just as I thought, this trial's going down the drain before I got here. Okay, you lot, assemble! We need a strategy meeting ASAP! Hey, who are you? Thank goodness you showed up. We can't give up now, everyone. It's come to this. To arms, everyone. We shall do battle against that baker and our hat seller.
I can't believe this. What the heck is going on? Truly fascinating. It seems a new witness has taken the stand. Wow, this music is a banger, I'll say. He appears to be quite the formidable witness.
Professor. An alcoholic. Being a formidable witness.
Listen, I am a gentleman. Anybody can shoot He just has to wait and see. Well, I guess. This trial is still far from over.
Formidable in the sense that he's a drunken idiot. Alright, to be continued. Alright. So let me make a save state. So, let me see if the game will actually let me save down. I believe it should. Yes. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and call it here. So. No, you don't. Goodbye. Alright. We're going to go ahead and call things here. I don't think I'll stream this game tomorrow. Knowing Ace's voice, I'll have the day off tomorrow.
Oh,
I'll save your throat. Knowing what's gonna happen on Nate's stream, yeah, I'm prepared to give you a break. So
oh boy.
So tomorrow I'll either be live for more Splatoon Raiders or Rhythm Heaven. I'm gonna be testing out my capture card here in a little bit. So, thank you all so much for joining. We'll pick up Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright another day, and we will finish up the Fire Witch trial. Or as I'm calling it, the Fire Turnabout. So, thank you all so much for joining. Is there anyone you guys would like to raid before we end stream?
Not in particular. I don't think so. Also, I'm gonna need that ice pack. I'm still bruising. Ugh.
Oh no. We'll have to get you the ice pack. Alright.
Thank you. Ugh.
Let's see. Chaos Drives is currently doing Splatoon Raiders. Fairy Dune is also live. They just went live for Kingdom Hearts 1.5. 5-year anniversary.
Oh.
Ah, they're doing a subathon. Alright, let's go right into Dooney. Fairy Dooney then. They are currently raid. Fairy. Yeah. Right. So we're gonna raid into Fairy. Thank you all so much for joining, and like I said, sometime tomorrow, I'll be doing game. Thank you all so much for joining, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone!